Good afternoon, everyone. I am just leaving the grocery store. I get to pick up Darren today. It's Tuesday, April 17th. Darren has made quite a few requests of the meals that I have cooked here at the house, and so I had to go to the grocery store and pick up all the ingredients. I'm up way early today. I was so excited I couldn't sleep. Went to bed like at 2 a.m. and I was up by 11. So I've been cooking this morning, and now I just finished up my grocery store run. So now I'm gonna run home and try and get some things cooked. And Darren agreed if I bought him a kombucha that he would go to the gym after he got off the airport with me. So that's on deck for this evening, but I'm super excited about having Darren coming home and cooking for two this week. He's over there. He's back there. He's right there. I got him. I got him. And he's coming straight to the gym with me. I promised the kombucha, so I got it. Stop! He's turning my...
She's unattended with her buttons.
He's turning the buttons on my treadmill up and down. We're trying to get a good workout in before we go
You need
home.
to go faster.
And no,
faster, faster, faster.
Good morning. It's like 5 a.m. It is
Too damn early is what it is. That's what it
Wednesday
is.
morning, April 25th. And I'm having to drop D at the airport. Kind of sad.
Sorry we haven't done more of these, but guess what? I've had home time. Bite me.
Somebody only got a few hours of sleep before his flight today, so he's kind of grouchy.
And not even the good kind, only a few hours of sleep. I just couldn't sleep.
Yeah. Nobody likes saying goodbye, so that is what's going on. I had to work for the next 4 days, and Dee's heading back to Oregon and then headed to Lethbridge. So lots of traveling today and for the next few days. So we'll next see each other in 2 weeks. 15 days, really.
How's my hair?
Anyways.
So good?
So,
My hair's good? Okay. So I'm fresh off the plane in Medford, Oregon. Well, kind of. I got here and thought, hey, I've been on a plane, been sleeping. I'm gonna make some miles today. Nope, not gonna make miles today. Got here and all the batteries on my semi were dead, so thankfully the place I parked is owned by a local tow company. They've got one truck on it, and they've got another truck coming, so hopefully it started on the way and I didn't hurt the batteries, but evidently something was draining on it. Who knows? I don't think I left anything on, but maybe. Alright, so it is coming up on, I think, a little after 11 at home. It's like 9:30 or so here. Finally decided to give it up. I've been up since about, I don't know, 4:45 this morning, and finally got the truck to run. Had to put 2 jump boxes and 2 wreckers on it, but it finally decided to start, and it probably took, I would say, every bit of 4 hours for the alternator to charge the batteries fully. So I'm hoping that running them completely dead didn't hurt them. We'll find out in the morning. I get to wake up bright and early. Mr. Runty and Mr. Bertoletti were nice enough to drop off a fresh body for me. I think it's actually the body I ran last year, because the way the paint schedule worked out, they couldn't grab the fresh one. but I got a fresh one sitting on the ground waiting to go. But I've got the red, white, and blue colors. I got to pick it up. It's in Kennewick, Washington. So we'll see how it works in the daylight, and I get to figure out how to load a body alone. So stay tuned. Alright, so it is Thursday the 26th now. Just got to my hotel in Shelby, Montana. That was supposed to be 11 hours from where I stopped last night. However, things kind of happen on the road. Had to stop and get some more totes. Was just trying to repack, but I don't have a lot of light in my trailer, and I don't want to start my generator because I'm right next door to an RV park. Kind of hard to piss people off when it says Bigfoot Firestone all over the side of your trailer. But I'm trying to repack some merchandise I had left over from Chico. I previously repacked it doing maintenance and stuff. However, it was organized on my paperwork into Canada as 3 more totes. So now I'm having to go back and repack in between going down the road. So it was like 700 miles today and a couple of stops. Got caught in some traffic, but beautiful scenery, especially between Missoula and coming across the passes. It still had snow down, so lots and lots of animals. Just beautiful country, not a lot of traffic. I can understand why people love it up here. I can miss it. I lived in Montana for 10 years, went to high school here, went to college, so this is kind of like coming to my second home. It's so I'm going to go find something to eat and go to bed. I think it's, I don't know, 11 o'clock or so. Started at 6 something this morning, so I am beat. I'm finally going to get a good night's sleep because I can't hardly hold my eyes open anymore. But in the morning, I get to repack the rest of this merchandise and make a run for the border. So we'll see how that goes. Mr. Bertoletti called me this morning, and I guess they had an interesting time getting across the border. So I'm not exactly confident that I'm going to have an easy time. However, I have about 100 miles left to Lethbridge and a day to do it, so I'm hoping it doesn't take me more than an hour or 2 at the border. If it does, I guess I got the time, so we'll see. Here's to making some more miles, and hopefully I'll be in a different country tomorrow. So it was a wonderful afternoon of sitting at the border. I know it's one of them deals that it's kind of fun to think about, but it was about 5.5 hours to get everything figured out. Had some minor inconsistencies, but everything's got to be great at the border. I made it to the building, got tired up, and right now they're loading in sawdust. Why sawdust? Because we're racing over the top of ice. It's still got ice down. They're actually going to leave the ice underneath the dirt for us tomorrow, because come Monday they have a playoff hockey game. It's Lethbridge, Alberta, and they need to keep the ice in here. So we are just kind of hanging out. My truck's going to stay outside tonight, which I'm not thrilled about, but I really don't have a choice. I gotta get ready to go, and pit party I think is at noon tomorrow, so we'll see how this works. But I'm here, I'm tired, but it's an adventure. Alright, so here it is. This is 5 minutes to doors. They built actually a fairly nice track for having like 2.5 hours. We got in the building, track guys were in at 6 a.m. I got over here about 7:30, started working on my stuff, but we're in here, we're gonna do a show. So it's 2 shows today, and hopefully this first one goes well. All right, as you can see, second show didn't go as planned. Yeah, oops. Stuck my foot in a donut and it was either gonna go or roll. I rolled it. However, thank you Brian Bertoletti and Dan Runty. They dropped off a body in Washington last week, so in my trailer, we're going old school. Got the American flag body. All the mounts are still on it, so as bad as rolling is, this is probably the best case scenario for me. It's about 11 o'clock at night. I've been here since about 7 o'clock this morning, and that's gonna be my new friend. Pressure washer. It is all kinds of oil and nasty. When you roll over, engine oil, transmission, hydraulic fluid, everything comes out of it. So I get to spend the next couple hours degreasing, washing. Wish you were here. Hey guys, it is like 1:45 in the morning. I'm working on like 19-hour day. I just walked in the building. Everything is in the trailer. It's not done, but it's gonna rain tonight, so it had to go in the trailer. But I wanted to show you guys this. You saw the ice before. Well, now this is the other side of it. They're scraping up all the dirt, getting everything cleaned up, and they'll resurface the ice. As you can see, they didn't even take the hockey boards out for this show, so they're gonna turn it around, and probably by, I'd say daylight or so, this is gonna look like a hockey arena again. So the magic of monster trucks, lots and lots of hours. Alright, so you guys saw I'm tearing the dirt out last night. I was out working in my trailer, and it is 11:40 in the morning. I came in here to use the restroom, but we're down to, this is ice again. All I need to do is take that little feller, run around it a few times, resurface ice, finish getting the boards back in. They're ready to play hockey in here probably another 4 or 5 hours.